Hi, I'm Paul Dono from One Accounts Online. We are an online accountants. All of our team under the current lockdown are working from home, and all of our clients' files can be accessed from home. So we're fully functional and here to help you. So I just want to discuss what is going on with the self-employed, and in particular what I think you should be doing right now. So the Chancellor stood up and gave a package of grants for the self-employed. There is some criteria. Basically, the last 3 years filed tax returns with self-employment pages count towards the average earnings for the grant. And what that means is that basically you just take all your self-employed parts of your tax returns, add them all up, divide by 3, and take 80%. And then you're due as a grant in June 3/12 of that figure. And we can help you work that calculation out so you know where you are. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply at the moment for anyone that has been self-employed in the last tax year. So if you only started self-employment from the 6th of April 2019, this won't apply to you. Also, if your average earnings are greater than £50,000, that won't apply to you either. The grant is paid in one lump in June. It might be earlier if the systems can be put into place, but it is paid one lump in June, straight into your bank account. If the Inland Revenue haven't got your bank details, again, we can help you give those to HMRC. So what should you be doing now? Well, first of all, you need to know how much money you need to live on over the next couple of months. We are telling our clients that we expect to be in a lockdown until the end of May at least. So work out what you need to live on. If you have a mortgage, it is possible to speak to your mortgage company and get a deferment of up to 3 months on your mortgage payments. And those amounts will then be added to your monthly payment to your mortgage company. So you'll increase your monthly mortgage fee. You can also speak to Universal Credits. We understand it takes 5 weeks for those to be processed. It's not an area of our expertise. But again, the Chancellor said that there are some funds that you can access immediately. I've spoken to a number of clients who have said, I don't want to go down Universal Credits, but it's here to help you. And that's what it's about at the moment. Once you know your grant figure, what you can then do is maybe speak to friends and family who know that you've got some money coming your way, and maybe they can help you and lend you a little bit of money. Failing that, you've got the business interruption loan. And again, that is through your bank. It is a loan, you do have to repay it. And your bank will be backed by the British bank, who in turn will guarantee the loan in the background for you. This is available to self-employed people. However, you are going to need your accounts up to date, probably where you are this current year, together with possibly some forecasted projections, etc. And again, we can help you with that. Also, something that I think people have forgotten about is if you are a CIS subcontractor, i.e. you have 20% deducted from your labour, you normally are due a refund, and that still applies. But you're going to want that refund as soon as possible because you need cash to live on. So I would, in the next couple of weeks, if I was you, I would be getting all my accounts ready for my accountant, and I'd be putting some pressure on the accountant to make sure that those tax returns are filed in April so that you can at least get some tax refunds in May. And I think that is really important. That will get paid into your bank account. That will also ensure that HMRC have got your bank details to make the refund or to make the grant payment as well. Equally, even if you're not due CIS refunds, again, I would ensure that you've got your tax return in as soon as possible as a self-employed person, because in an article in the Times today, they are saying that there will be a lot of pressure on the government to give a grant to people that have become newly self-employed. So if you're newly self-employed, I would also get that done. And if you need bank funding, again, you're going to need up-to-date figures. So we can help you with that if that's what you would like, or your current accountant can also help with it. From our point of view, all we ask you to do is get your smartphone, and I'll just dig it out of my pocket. So get your smartphone, we give you an app, and all you have to do is take pictures of your receipts. They come through to us and we can prepare your accounts and tax return from that. Also, make sure that the people you've done work for this year, because they also may be on lockdown, make sure that they have given you the CIS receipts for the year. And that's really, really important. So their submission for the CIS receipts will be early April, their final submission for the tax year, and they should give you a copy of that receipt. You should have at least 12 if you're working regularly for the same people, or alternatively, whoever you're working for should have given you a tax certificate. If they haven't given you that, make sure that you have them in place so that we can make the claim for you, or your accountant can make that claim. So there is a lot to do for self-employed people. There is a lot of help out there. Definitely get your house in order. Definitely bring everything up to date. We, as a firm, are fully operational. If your current accountant isn't fully operational and you need some help immediately, please give us a call or drop an email to jade@oneaccounts.co.uk. Even if you just want a second opinion, we're more than happy to give that. And we can do it over the phone, by email, or via a Zoom call as well. For all of our current clients, over the current week, you will get a notification of the grant that's available. All of our CIS clients, we will be asking you to bring everything up to date so that we're ready to do your tax return as early as possible in April. We are in this together. We are here to help. And please do not hesitate to get in touch. Thank you.